Mark was the first one in here, so Mark, tell me your number.
8.
You want 8? Okay. Jeremy, what number do you want?
9. Gotta sit by Mark.
Oh.
Oops, you're not nominating. You need to be renamed.
He wants a Marionette.
All right, somebody else tell me a number they want.
7.
Okay, that doesn't help. I need to know names and a number.
I'll have 2.
Who is Al?
That's
I
how
need
like
to know
Matthew.
names and a number.
Matthew said 2, Glenn said 7.
Sorry, Matthew, you're gonna go last because you can't follow directions.
Peter picked
7.
10 because I want to sit beside Jeremy.
All right, Peter picks 10.
Simon
I don't need
picks
to pick.
3 because he wants to sit away from all of them.
Yeah, that wasn't in the rules. I don't give a shit why you guys are picking your numbers. I just want a name and a number.
Sorry. Simon
No,
picks
you're
3.
good. Simon is 3.
Brody 4.
Brody
Oh,
wants
God.
4.
Glenn 7.
Glenn wants 7. All right, who else wants to give me a number?
6.
Helle wants
for Helle.
6. All right, Matthew, what number did you want?
2.
2. Matthew wants 2.
Vanessa wants 5.
Okay. Who else we still got? We got 3 people.
Andrew will take 11.
Soren, 12.
And I'm stuck with what I would have picked anyway. Oh,
1. All right.
Michelle won, yes.
All right. Let me do the breakout rooms real fast, and then.
For the record, I was always going to pick 4, but the fact I get to sit to Simon now, and me knowing that he never trusts me.
No.
Who does Simon ever trust? Nobody.
Nobody. But there's different reasons why I don't trust people. There's grading. Some people just always seem dodgy. Some people seem dodgy because they actually always seem trustworthy.
Some people have a pulse.
Yeah. Some people are just too chaotic to trust. Some
George
people
lately, man, George has been horrible.
Some people have just had my heart broken too much by trusting them.
Like
so
me.
Yeah.
I mean, are you
Some
going to
people are
assign people to those
masterful.
categories? Because you're just being very general. I need you to say some people like, and then name a name. And
Okay,
then
so here we
Yeah.
go. So
Some
people
people
who I
over
always
here are
Some people
masterful
invariably
with their
seem to be
ways.
on the different sides each game and
All right,
kind of.
everybody, go to your room. We'll hold the suspense of what Simon has to say later.
Yeah, I'm sure with bated breath.
Oh, make sure you take your seat, y'all. So that
Yeah.
way, when I send out your rolls.
Hi and welcome. Today we're going to play a game of mixed sweets, and this is my own script. This is the second time I'm going to play the script as a player. Otherwise, I have storytold it a lot of times. So this is going to be fun to participate as a player. And Trey is the storyteller, and I'm waiting for my role. Really? Empath? I was Empath yesterday. Okay, I got to be the Empath, and I was also the Empath yesterday. But of course, a lot of things can happen in this script. Sure. I literally played yesterday, and I was also the Empath. So now I'm the Empath again. And there, I sat next to the recluse. And we didn't kill him the whole game. But we did win.
Oh wow, Helle, you have no idea how like BMR this is like, because I'm like really having to like double and triple and make sure that I'm not screwing up anything. And,
I know.
I know. This is very much for an advanced storyteller. All right, so you are the Empath and you get a 0.
Okay, so far so good. And I was the Empath yesterday too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, we've already fried Peter's brain.
I think so.
All right, everybody. Sorry that took long. Helle has put together a doozy of a script here, and so I was just making sure I did not screw anything up at all. Just like when I first learned to be MR, this is a very advanced script for storytellers. Anyways, I'm going to open breakout rooms and give everybody 9 minutes. Give you 9 minutes. There you go.
39 minutes?
39 minutes. Yep, 39 minutes. I want this to be a one-day game. Just a bunch of killing. Just.
Vanessa, want to have a chat in my room? All right. Continue.
Glenn, do you want to have a chat?
Who you talking
Who
about?
did you say, Helle?
Glenn,
Oh yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
my room.
Do you want to lie to me, Jeremy?
Yeah, yeah.
Michelle, you want to have a chat?
Hello, Glenn.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
Good, yeah, good. I'm loving this script. So
Yeah.
I've got. I need some advice. If you happen to be the grandmother, what would you do? Would you go straight for your grandchild? Or?
I have actually never been the grandmother, so
Okay.
I can't say. But I will say something. Typically, I like to have one player that I hard claim to.
Okay.
Would you be that one player?
I think I might have to pass you up on that one.
You do?
Yeah, I'll give you 3.
No way.
Yeah. Okay, right. So here's the trouble. It's like it's someone coming to me in hard claiming feels really demonish. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I think you're good because I'm the same role I was yesterday.
Oh, which one was that? Which one? Oh, crumbs. Who are you? Empath.
Yeah, and I got a 0. So unless I'm
Oh.
poisoned or drunk.
Okay, cool.
Now I already told you can't do a 1, 2, 3 and say our roll.
Oh no, I can't. I made a mistake yesterday of giving my roll out straight to an evil dude, and it was like, and I completely ruined my game as a result. I just said, oh yeah, and this, and then what? And it happened to be the demon.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm the empath, and I got a 0 on YouTube. That is why today I would like to talk to my neighbors.
Okay, right. So one thing you can take from this is that I'm definitely good. I'm a townsfolk. I'm not an outsider, so don't Fangu jump me, right? Okay.
Are you evil, Glenn? Come on.
No. I think you're evil. I think you're a demon, and I think you've got empath as a bloody bluff. That's what it is.
Really?
Yes. But I will give you 3 balls because I do trust you.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Now I don't trust you, Glenn. Now I don't trust you.
No. Okay, I'll give you 3 rolls. Okay, if it twos in, then you can come back to me and maybe hopefully we can mend some bridges or whatever.
You need to get your bluff rolls. Is that it?
No, I've got my bluff rolls. I literally got them because it's a snitch and I'm a minion, right? So it means I've got all the bluff rolls.
You're the snitch. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm kidding. I've got gambler, sailor, and ravenkeeper. They're good bluffs, aren't they?
But if you're the gambler, you can gamble me as the empath.
Yeah, I could.
So
And
you're not the gambler.
I might do that.
And you were the ravage keeper yesterday, so you're maybe not that one.
You were the empath yesterday, so who knows? I might have got a raven.
What you said gambler, empath.
No, gambler, sailor, and ravenkeeper.
Sailor, gambler,
Yeah.
sailor.
Yeah, I do like a drink. Yeah.
Yeah. Gambler.
Right. I'm now up to claim to be someone's grandmother. Okay.
Man, at least you didn't say goblin.
No, that's up my sleeve. I already got that up my sleeve. Pete is not going to out-goblin me, I tell you.
Now, don't go and tell anybody which my
I'll
role.
try it up for you. But if Peter nominates me, I'm definitely going to say I'm the goblin. Okay?
But I've said I'm the goblin too, because I actually need you to die, so I can get more information.
Yeah. That's why I did it. You get loads of information. It's brilliant.
At least we don't have a recluse in this game. All right.
Oh man, yeah. I was so I thought myself actually, if I was the mutant, that'd be really cool. But yeah, it didn't happen this time. Obviously, I'm definitely not the mutant.
No, because you said the word, then you could die. Okay, let's talk later. Yeah.
And on one day, I grabbed like 7 people, and we all went off into a room to have a chat. And it left half the town back in town square, like wanting to talk to the Virgin, and they couldn't. So everybody was pissed at me, and I had to apologize for not needing to do that.
There were lots of apologies needed that game.
A lot of yesterday was apology day.
I didn't realize it till after I left. I'm like, oh, I was rude. I should apologize.
Ella, do you want to chat?
Yeah, we can chat.
Michelle, you want to chat?
Oh,
I'll
Jeremy.
come to yours.
Sure. Let's do Jeremy. Yep,
All right.
my room.
Hello, Peter. Okay, so Peter, not Peter, Glenn, he didn't want to hard claim to me.
You want me to hard claim? Who didn't want to? Glenn?
No, Glenn didn't want to hard claim to me.
Glenn on the first day only ever does top half, bottom half. What did he give you?
He gave me 3 Gambler, Sailor, Ravenskeeper.
Oh, he gave you a 3.
Yeah, but that was under hard pressure, I think.
Gambler, Sailor, Ravenkeeper.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to hard claim to you? Will you hard claim to me if I hard claim to you?
Yeah, but then I won't hard claim to anymore. Except maybe one.
Okay, what did you say? Gambler?
Yeah,
Sailor,
he said,
Ravenkeeper?
Yeah, he said Gambler, Sailor, and Ravenskeeper. And he didn't say Goblin to me.
Okay, Ravenkeeper. So if he's giving that in his 3, it probably means that he's something like Empath, something that he doesn't want the demon to kill,
Yeah,
right?
but he's not the Empath.
If he sings Sailor Ravenkeeper, then that's 2 people the demon doesn't want to attack. So he's probably something powerful.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he could also be lying about what he was. He started talking about the grandmother, how I would play if I was the grandmother. So I think he's going around to mess around in town again.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay, shall we do a hard claim then?
Yes. I'm the snake charmer.
Okay. Again, I'm the empath. Again.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the empath. I was like, what? I'm the empath again? I was yesterday. But this time I got a 0.
So you got a 0, okay.
Yeah. But
I checked Jeremy.
Okay.
Empath 0. All right.
So this time you're hoping not to get your snake charmer ability. You're playing it differently than last time.
I hate this role. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe one day you'll want to kill me because clearly I became the demon. When
yeah.
the demon said, hey, I got snake charmed last night.
Unless you turn into the Fangu and you happen to find out that I'm drunk.
Yeah. That would be funny. That would be funny.
Oh, you have a Pit-Hag that can.
All right. Good luck. Let's try and win.
Yeah, together on the same team. Yes.
Hey, Glenn, do you want to chat?
I was looking for Mark, but yeah, you're second best. Go for it, Pete.
Did you learn your bluff rolls, Glenn?
Anyone sloppy seconds, that's fine with me.
Cool. Come to me.
Vanessa, do you want to talk?
Yeah, let's talk.
Your room.
Sure.
Alan, you want to have a chat?
Okay.
Hey, Vanessa. Are you good?
Yeah, it's my neighbor.
Yeah.
Always. Okay, quick.
Oh,
go.
Yeah. Okay. Are you good?
Yes.
I suspect you're good.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want to do a hard claim?
You want to? Yeah.
Because I'm the empath with a 0.
Okay, I'm the good goon.
The good goon. Oh, but I can't. Oh, but then if you turn evil, I will get as 1, so I can check if you turn evil or not. So we have to.
Close the rooms. Baloney.
I just click close rooms. I've been in the main room.
Yeah, but where's the countdown? Where's the you have 30 seconds? It just closed.
No, it does say 30 seconds, and then it closes after 5.
Yeah, I think if Peter, if you enter when the timer has started, then you don't see it.
That must be it. Well, see, here was the deal: is if I am in a private breakout room and I close rooms and I warp back to the main room, you all come with me. That I'll do at night a lot of the time, so I don't have to sit here and wait 30 minutes for you guys to figure out the night's over. But during the day, I give you guys the 30-second warning. Now, if you're in transition, I can't help you there.
I was just about the person I was speaking to. Literally just said, "Here are the evil bluff rolls. They are," and then the room closed.
That is brilliant.
I don't know what to tell you, man. All right. So nominations are open. So go with that what you will.
I would like to nominate Jeremy.
Brody nominates Jeremy. Brody, your accusation.
Because Jeremy is the lunatic. I started off as the Pukka. We have a poppy grower. I don't know who the minions are. I was snake charmed. And Jeremy's the lunatic, and that's the best way I can prove myself.
What?
That is a very interesting day one accusation. So, Jeremy, your defense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am the lunatic. I have talked to someone, Wait, this doesn't make any sense because I talked to someone who said they were the snake charmer.
Yeah, me too.
They said they snake charmed me, which led me to believe I was the lunatic.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I'm voting on this.
What were your bluff rolls?
I'm gonna keep my bluff rolls quiet for the time being, just because if I talk to any of my minions, I don't like. There's a Poppy Girl. I don't know who they are, but I want them to at least play the game out. So I'll keep an eye out for the bluff rolls as I hear them. But
but we can have a Pixie. We can have a Pixie in the game, so maybe the one snake charm is a Pixie snake charm.
That's possible.
Jeremy, did you get your defense? Sorry, I was trying to talk my daughter
I think
down
so.
off the back of the couch.
I mean, you can kill me. I'm pretty sure I am the snake charm or the lunatic.
Jeremy must die.
Brody, what demon were you?
Pukka.
They said Pukka.
Which is what I am. I picked you, Brody.
That's hilarious.
All right, folks, I'm going to start the countdown on Jeremy, and it's going to start with Peter. Here we go.
What is happening?
Oh, it's probably Glenn. He
Wow.
was so dodgy. It's probably Glenn.
This could be a quick day if
This could be a re-rack.
It's Helle because I called her a demon. She agreed. She definitely was a demon.
No, I did definitely not do that.
So Jeremy is on the chopping block with a lot of votes. I'll give you, since it was right off the bat, I'll give you guys like a minute or so before I start my countdown.
Yeah, like we're not like that nomination happened before anything else. Like before anyone said, "Do you want gossips in the chat or out loud? Do you want like?" We haven't done anything other than
I'm gonna give you
now
that
have someone
time so
on
we
the
don't have
block.
to talk about it. Just talk about game stuff.
I would like to gossip that Glenn is the snake charmer. Oh no! Now he's the demon.
Who?
Glenn is the demon.
Glenn. Go ahead and put your gossips also in chat, please. Is anybody recording today? No. Okay, Helle is okay. So put your say your gossips out loud and then put your gossips in the chat for me.
You guys want me to gossip?
Go for it.
Which, Michelle, is why I was curious as to who gave you the similar 3 for 3 as me. Because those were my bluff rolls, and I was relatively sure I was the lunatic. I could be wrong, and we could do that through this. But the information about me.
So yeah, gossip. There is no Poppy Grower. I'll go with that.
I would like to gossip that the demon is from Glenn to Soren clockwise, inclusive.
So Glenn, Mark, Jeremy, Peter, Andrew, and Soren. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it might be me.
I'll gossip that the demon is
but if
Michelle
you said
to Andrew
inclusive, I was
clockwise.
just making sure.
Inclusive.
Say that again, Soren. I'm sorry.
2 seconds. Demon is from Michelle to Andrew clockwise, inclusive.
Yeah. Well, let's see if somebody dies. I will.
I was looking at it. Okay.
I'll gossip that Jeremy is the lunatic.
Did everybody's from point A to point B inclusive include Matthew? Because that would be good.
Vanessa, maybe you should just gossip that Soren's the demon.
Whoa.
That is out of my personality. How dare you?
That doesn't include Matthew, Michelle.
All right, folks. I'm going to start my countdown since.
Hey, Soren or Matthew.
How many votes were on Jeremy?
I want to say 10. I think only 2 people didn't vote for him. Himself and I believe Andrew.
Yeah,
10 I wanna nominate someone, but I think I should probably wait.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Nominate him when you're dead.
No.
It's a sure way to prove if you're the gossip, I guess.
All right. So with that, y'all, Jeremy has died, and I opened breakout rooms. I figured you guys would get the hint. And the game continues. Go to your breakout rooms.
What a start of the game. Peter telling me he's a snake charmer, and a couple of games ago, he was the Snake Charmer and he played very differently. So I think he was the Pixie that now is the Snake Charmer. That is my guess for Peter. And Glenn, he's trying to put so much suspicion on me. I definitely think he must be evil. Well, what do you think? Is it Mia? Oh, Brandon. Hello, Brandon.
Oh, hi. What's up, Helle? I didn't realize you were, like, recording or streaming, so...
No. I just thought, okay, we're playing my script. It's the second time I'm playing my own game, so like own script, so I record.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this... So I am the Empath. And, and yesterday we played a game with 14 players, and there was also the Empath. Bit fun.
Wow.
But I did get a 0, and even though I got that, and I talked to Glenn, and I wanted to hard claim with him, he didn't want to make a hard claim with me. And he's fly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm a bit suspicious of him.
That's why you was going after him so hard during the day.
Yeah, because he was so dodgy when I talked to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bounce around some more.
That's okay, Brandon.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Trey.
Hello. You get obviously a 0.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. In the night, you learned that Mark has died, and breakout rooms are open for 8 minutes.
Helle, this is Andrew. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, we can
Mark,
talk.
you want to chat?
My room?
Okay.
Matthew,
I'll go to your room.
Lauren, can I jump in on that?
Hello.
Hello, Andrew.
Well, I've never played this script before, so I had to look at it. So I think I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah?
I got to admit, I just read online what one strategy with this role is.
Yeah?
And I'm going to follow it. I'm going to tell you who I am.
Okay.
I am the poppy grower.
Ooh. Okay. So the evil team should not know each other unless you are drunk.
Right.
Because I have set up a game where the poppy grower was drunk.
Right.
So
I've been a drunk empath twice before, which is always fun.
Yeah.
But I've heard people say there was a poppy grower in play out in the open, so it may not be me, but so far as I know, I am the poppy grower.
Yeah, but it is so if you have a blue token that says poppy grower, then you are the poppy grower. But you could be the Marionette or you could be drunk. No other player can be the poppy grower. You can maybe have a Pixie that would go around claiming, but they have to say they are the poppy grower then to get to be the poppy grower if the poppy grower dies.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not entirely, but
okay. But the Pixie is an experimental role.
Okay.
So it's one of the new roles where you have to be mad about being a specific role.
Oh yes.
So that is why I think Peter is the Pixie.
Okay.
So
I have not spoken with Peter.
No, but you would know if you are the Pixie.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell one person every day who I am, someone I think I can trust.
And I don't think you shouldn't, because we want to keep you alive.
Now, but if someone comes right after me after that, don't we know then that I've told the wrong person? So I've told the demon. No,
because sometimes people, they will, if I'm the demon, I will most likely pick players I haven't talked to.
Okay.
So it can be absolutely random because it's suspicious. If you now die tonight, then there would be suspicion on me, right?
Right.
But
right.
I would never kill one that have just told me which role they are because of that.
Right.
But then again, I am a good role, and I'm suspicious of Glenn because it is odd what he's claiming. Not claiming. So, yeah.
Okay. I have spoken with Matthew and Soren.
Yeah.
And I paid attention on day one to who wasn't going into rooms immediately. And Simon and Matthew and myself didn't immediately jump into rooms and chatting with people.
Okay. But sometimes the evil players will also sit back and kind of wait and then go talk to each other.
Right now, but if there's a poppy grower, the reason they would do that is because they don't know who to go talk to, right?
Exactly. Right. We had a poppy grower in the last game too. Okay, but I can tell you that I'm a good roll. I have hard claim to too many players now.
Okay. No, I figured I would just do this. There's a 75% chance you're not a minion.
Yeah, but I don't think you should tell it to any more people.
Okay.
Because we want to keep you alive.
All right. Well, that's what I figured, and that actually makes me trust you even more then.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Brody, do you want to talk?
Yes, I would love to talk, Helle.
Because I want to know what this was all about.
All right.
My room?
Your room.
I belong to the room.
Hot potato.
Okay. So you were the demon?
Yep, I was, and then I was snake charmed immediately.
Again?
Yep.
Wow. I actually think, because Peter told me he was the snake charmer, so I think he's the Pixie.
Okay.
Because normally, if you're the snake charmer, you would never come out and say you're the snake charmer, except if you're the Pixie.
Yeah, that's true. So.
And he said he picked Jeremy, but did you get to know your minions?
No, there's a poppy grower, so.
Okay.
Basically, like, I don't know if a minion would ever come out to me, but I would give them their bluffs. Because I just have, it's so early that, like, I want to give them a chance to play the game as well.
Oh, okay. And I'm the empath again?
Alright, awesome.
And I got a 0.
Alright.
But
were they consistent? Because I might know
why
that might
I got
be the case.
0 and 0. And Glenn didn't want to hard claim to me, even though I came to him and talked to him as the first one. I said, do you want to do a hard claim? And I told him I was the empath that got a 0, and he still didn't want to hard claim. And he's trying to throw so much sauce on me, so I think he must be evil.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But he didn't claim Goblin, but he did say if we nominate him, he's going to claim Goblin.
Okay, yeah, of course. Alright.
Okay, that's my information, Brody.
Alright, awesome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Jeremy already go, or is he coming back?
I think he's gone.
You want to finish the chat we started yesterday?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, that's fair enough. Sorry.
My room?
Yeah, okay. Where is your room?
The top.
Vanessa, can we chat again? In my room.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go to your room.
Jeremy and Peter. Oh, Jeremy's dead.
Where were you? He's the guy who got 10 votes yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, can I have a quick word?
The room's just closed, so just chat it to me.
Okay.
Chat me, whatever you need to ask me.
There's a chat.
Yeah, there's a chat feature down at the bottom. If you click chat, you can just make sure you're doing it privately to me if you want it to be private.
Right.
Thorin, I wouldn't want you drunk.
Cool.
I see it.
All right, by the way, nominations are open. gossips out loud and in chat if you would like to do that.
I'd like to gossip Brody is the demon, and that there should be no reason we shouldn't want him to die today because of that play he made yesterday.
I'd like to gossip that, no, you're wrong. I'm just a snake charmer. And there's actually a very good reason to keep me alive, which I'll elaborate on.
Because the game would end if you die?
No, because a goon might turn evil, and I'm just going to keep choosing them. Like, I've actually worked that out with the goon.
My gossip is that there's no Cerenovus.
I can tell you, there won't be a death due to that, Michelle.
Look, I
know.
I talked to a snake charmer who said that they picked me. That snake charmer has since told me that they've been Cerenovus. If snake charmer is a bluff roll and there is a poppy grower in play, which there probably is because I didn't get any minion info, then Brody could easily make the play of I've been snake charmed, I'm not the demon. I think we just need to eliminate that possibility right away, and then we can start looking.
I nominate Brody.
All right, Peter nominates Brody. Peter, would you like to add anything to that accusation?
That was well said. I have nothing to add.
Okay, Brody, your defense.
My defense is, no, that wasn't a play. And there is a poppy grower. I don't know who the minions are. So I'm pretty much just as lost as everyone else.
Brody, who did you... Oh, no, you didn't. Sorry, ignore me.
There is a poppy drawer because I don't know who the minions are. Okay.
Yeah, no, like, that's exactly what's up. Like, I wasn't told... I was given my bluffs. I was told... no minions, or I wasn't told who the minions are, rather. I was told Jerry Boot was the lunatic. Trey came back, and I assumed, okay, now he's going to tell me who Jeremy picked, and I'm going to pick someone else. Then he said, nah, dude, you're the snake charmer. You are good. The first person I told that to was Vanessa, and that was basically the entirety of our 9-minute conversation on day one. I'm the snake charmer. That's what I got. And I'm never going to turn evil again.
Brody, do you want to tell us what those bluffs were?
I'll tell you that one of them was the mutant. And I'm going to keep at least 2. I'm going to keep the other 2 private just in case any minions want to talk to me. And I can give them to them because I want them to have a chance to play the game as well. But one of them is mutant.
All right, folks, I will go ahead and start the countdown on Brody, and it will start with Vanessa. Here we go.
I will use my dead vote on this to get 5.
I would prefer to kill an evil player. So
Brody's evil.
I don't.
Oh, that is a waste of a dead vote.
It could be, but I think it's necessary.
All right, so 6 votes is enough. So Brody is marked for execution, and Jeremy used a dead vote. All right. Feel free and keep chatting for a little bit.
It's sorry, I'm going to nominate Vanessa.
Okay, Brody nominates Vanessa. Brody, your accusation.
Because she's the goon, and she could turn evil. Like, I've been choosing her specifically because I don't want her to turn evil. But I chose her last night, and I was going to keep doing it.
Vanessa, I actually think she's still good. So I think...
Jeremy, you need to phrase that as a gossip.
I haven't been told
Trey,
otherwise.
storyteller question.
Yes.
Does a poisoned snake charmer who is now good, if Brody is that, which I struggle to believe, is that still count as someone picking the goon if they're the first one to do it, even though their ability does not work?
Yeah, they're making a choice.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they're choosing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we established this yesterday.
Then I think Brody is good.
Yep.
And not evil.
I don't think there's any way Brody's good.
I'm telling you pretty much everything. Come on.
I mean, if you want to kill me instead, so I don't turn evil, that's fine.
I mean, Peter, you claim to be the snake charmer. You could be the demon.
I was Cerenovus on the first day, which is why I know there's a Cerenovus in the game.
Yeah.
And now you're not Cerenovus?
Peter should be the next kill.
I am not Cerenovus.
All right, folks, I'm going to start the countdown on Vanessa. It will start with Helle. Here we go. And to clarify, what do we got? 6.
Michelle heavily implied she was
Brody. Brody has 6 votes, and so you need 7 to overtake.
Right.
Here you go. All right, so that is not enough.
I would like to nominate Helle.
Glenn nominated.
Funny, I was thinking about nominating you.
You can do that. It's fine.
All right, Glenn, your accusation.
Yeah, I'm not revealing roles here. However, I am slightly concerned that Helle didn't vote to remove Vanessa because of things. I think Peter knows what I'm talking about. And I'm sorry I can't be any more broad than that because I'm still trying to play the good folk. And yep, that's my accusation.
And you were pretty vague when I spoke to you the first day, and I was ready to hard claim to you, and I did. And
I really appreciate it.
And you didn't
No,
want
I've never
to,
done that.
even though I could clarify you as a good. And
yeah.
And with my information, Vanessa is good, and if Vanessa is good, then Brody is good. So I think a lot of evil players have voted for Brody.
I agree.
So I think someone is setting town folks up now. And yep, that's it.
I think we should not devalue Jeremy's dead vote by trumping it and executing someone else.
You're executing a good player. Like, sorry, Jeremy, that was just a complete waste of a dead vote.
Yeah, well,
no, if you think
there was
about
only
it,
4 votes when Jeremy used his dead vote. So,
and then it got up to 6.
So the nomination's actually on Helle, not on Brody, and talking about Brody's votes. So I'm going to start the countdown on Helle. It will start with Glenn. Here we go.
Hello, why, if Vanessa is good, does that automatically make Brody good?
Because he said he picked her. So unless of course he lied.
Okay.
Okay, that is obviously not enough.
And
I will start my 10 count.
Yeah, I'm going to nominate Glenn because this is so suspicious. I think he's talking to his evil team here.
All right, Helle nominates Glenn. Helle, your accusation.
Yeah, I think Glenn is evil because he didn't want to tell me anything and he only wanted to throw shade on me as a good townsfolk. And I don't like that.
Okay, Glenn, your defense?
Yeah, I'm good townsfolk. You need to keep me around because I've still got a lot of good to do. Yes, I was hard claimed by Helle literally on the first go, but I've got to you got to remember the last few games I've been hard claimed and I've accidentally hard claimed to the demon. So that's exactly the reason why I didn't hard claim to Helle. I decided to give her 3 rolls instead because ultimately I didn't want to give my roll away to the demon. And that's the only reason. But yeah, you'll notice I didn't actually put my hand up to vote for Helle. I just wanted to hear maybe a little bit of information as to why she didn't do what I thought she might have to do. So, yeah.
Can I ask you, are you any of the roles you claim to me?
No.
Exactly what I thought you were going to say. I don't trust you one bit, Glenn.
Of course I'm not. I'm not going to give you... I thought you were a demon from day one.
No. Then you haven't played enough with me.
Okay. I think Helle and Glenn are both good, and I'm disappointed by the infighting and bickering.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
I'm not entirely sure Helle's good, but...
No, of course not, Jeremy.
Come on, Helle.
Based on what Helle told me, I think she's good.
You were good, Jeremy.
I'm not sure Jeremy was good.
Well, Jeremy was my lunatic, so
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's a
definitely
lunatic.
good.
Okay. And
Yeah,
that was
I just think he completely wasted Stead vote, but that's beside the point.
Helle, I'm good.
But we are not going to tie it.
Yeah, please be aware that 5 is a tie. Let's not tie
No.
this.
You had
No,
6.
6 is the tie.
6 is a tie.
4 is excellent.
Okay, so I'm going to start the countdown for Glenn, and it will start with Mark. Here we go.
This is exactly the 4 that happened.
Helle, I need to book you in for a chat early tomorrow morning so I can understand what's going on here.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we should start trusting each other, Glenn.
Never.
What? You started it.
All right, 4 votes is not enough. Brody's still on the chopping block. Any other nominations? I will start the 10 count.
Peter might be the best nomination then, since he was the one claiming Snake Charmer. And he's pushing hard on me.
I do think Peter's the best execution after you. Agreed.
But then he's an evil player.
Well, if Grow was here, she would have said that Brody has excellent reads. Brody dies, and the game is over.
Fuck!
Can't you let anybody have any fun?
That smelled terrible, what you did this day. It just reeked. It smelled so bad.
So here's the deal.
And the one time me and Brody were evil.
One time! And there's a fucking coffee grower.
Oh, well, hey, guys, if you notice, well, nobody else is saying that they're evil, right? Oh, sorry, Simon, you lost.
He's the Marionette.
Oh, you bastard.
It was going to talk to you to tell you that, Simon.
Don't blame me. You picked number 3, so.
Brody decided to be next to me. It's his fault.
I decided the meta was not. I was the one who picked Pete in that one.
Yeah, and so Matthew, if you had kept picking Peter, then he wouldn't have been able to come out with any of this stuff. He would have had to keep saying that he was a snake charmer or alluding to the fact that he was a snake charmer. I don't know why you decided to change. I have no clue.
Yeah, you should stick with it. You should stick with it.
You should stick with it. I mean, obviously, I wasn't going to talk you out of it. You're like, I want to make myself mad about being the Ravens keeper, and I'm like, sure.
Yeah, and then he was mad about it to me, and I was the Raven keeper.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he was Cerenovus, but all right, here, I'll share the screen.
Oh, man.
I actually got a good...
All right, so you got, hold on. Yeah, so this was a very difficult one to storytell just because of all the moving parts. I randomly did a setup. I did nothing to change or move or anything. And the reason it took me so long on a couple of parts was it had a lunatic. It had the balloonist, which I needed to add an extra outsider. It had the Pixie, and I needed to make sure that I gave appropriate bluffs to both sides, but I had to remember the poppy grower doesn't give any information. And then the freaking Marionette had, and it was like, oh my lord. So I made the drunk the gambler. So Soren, let's start with you, the balloonist. Soren, you actually got accurate information. You were told 2 townsfolk. However, you actually learned the Minion and the outsider. So Simon was the Minion that you learned, and then Mark was the outsider. And next you were going to learn Brody, who technically you might have thought if you had believed his snake charmer thing would have been the townsfolk, but actually was the demon. And yeah, so Soren, the balloonist, got 2 pieces of correct information. Michelle was the Ravens keeper, nothing happened. Matthew was the Cerenovus, who on the first night chose Peter as the snake charmer, which is great. Perfect. And then on the second night, he decided to Cerenovus himself as the Ravens keeper.
Another bungle.
No clue what that was about. Anyways, Simon the Marionette was told that he saw a Seamstress. And we had a good 2-minute chat on how that would work and what would happen and the order it would happen, all the while thinking it's never going to happen. Brody was the Pukka who chose the... I'm sorry. I'll come back to Brody in a second. I'll come back. Vanessa was the goon. That whole, and again, I had another long 2-minute conversation with Brody and Vanessa about how the goon would work, never knowing full well that it actually was never going to actually happen, because Brody was the demon. Helle was the empath who got 0s both night. Glenn, surprisingly, with that the nominations there at the end, Glenn, Andrew, I'm going to mute you. All right, there we go. Glenn actually protected Helle last night as the monk, and then they proceeded to go after each other this day. Mark was the drunk gambler who was Pukka picked on the first night. So he was double drunk, and yet he still was going to die before he was going to gamble. So, yes. Jeremy was the lunatic. Jeremy, on the first night, picked Brody. So Brody knew he was screwed. So Brody had to do the play. So basically the play stemmed from the fact that Jeremy was going to figure out that he was the lunatic and that Brody was not going to die. Now, did Brody have to play it off that he was the demon? No, he didn't. He could have just been, hey, Jeremy figured out that he was the lunatic and then gone about his business. But Brody went on some elaborate play to make sure that Jeremy got killed before he could figure it out, but he was going to learn it anyways by dying, so I don't know where that came from. Anyways, yes, Jeremy was the lunatic who chose Brody, and Brody on that first night chose Mark. I think the only mistake there was that technically Mark would not have died until it got to the demon. So, Mark, I guess I still should have come to you and asked for your gamble that night.
I would have got drunk information.
You would have gotten drunk information, so it's actually better for you that you died. But you guys knew it was a Pukka anyways. So the fact of the matter is had you have died, you'd have been like, oh, I was Pukka poisoned anyway, so whatever happened wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Yes, because the lunatic, had the lunatic not come out and a Pukka had not been discovered, you might have actually gambled wrong or gambled correctly and still died, and then you would have been suspicious of that person. But because you guys had an idea, it really didn't matter. Peter was the gossip that snake charmed, and I even told Peter, just for clarifications of how I run it, if you are gossiping in the mix of everybody else and it's not obvious that you were the first one or pushing for the gossip, then I would not execute a Cerenovus that way because you were fitting in with the rest of the crowd, because I run the Cerenovus as what is the most appropriate play for that role. So technically he didn't even, I mean, it's a gray area with the snake charmer because obviously most people don't come out as the snake charmer, but as long as he was including it in 3 for 3, I was not looking for him to run out and tell everybody, hey guys, I'm snake charmer. So, because that would be weird for.
I just hard claimed it to everybody like an idiot.
Okay, well there you go. I because we got to the meta of going, I'm this. Trust me. It's like, okay, well there's Cerenovus. It almost like ruined the Cerenovus. So I run the Cerenovus as, is it believable if you actually had that role, and you need to include it in your 3 for 3s, and if you're talking privately to people, you can't, or obviously you can't deny that you're something else. So like if somebody had said, hey Peter, are you the gossip, and you said I might be, that's where I could execute you. Or if somebody said that, are you the snake charmer, and you said no, I'm not the snake charmer, then I would execute you. However, coming and shouting from the rooftops, I'm the snake charmer, is not going, it's not required with me running madness. So anyways, Andrew was the poppy grower, and Brody figured out real quick that there was no way that he could kill the poppy grower and learn his minions, because the poppy grower would be poisoned at the moment the poppy grower died, thus not working, and he would not become healthy until after his death. So the only way that the poppy grower, the minions and the demon were going to learn each other was with a successful gossip kill, which probably, for the fairness of the evil team, probably would have been my first gossip kill.
Wow.
What?
That's just crazy. That's so mean.
What?
That he can never kill the poppy grower. That's
yeah. Well, no, he could kill the poppy grower. It just wouldn't work because of his nature of his demonness. Yeah. And yeah, that's the game. Yeah, that was a nice weird turn of events that happened. Yeah. Anyways.
The conversation I had with Matthew, like, I said, well, if you were my former minion, I'll just give you your bluff. And it was one of the best conversations I've ever had in this game, because I told, well, you're gonna bluff 3. Have the other minion bluff Mutant. The third bluff is Snake Charmer. We just found each other, and we just like started jumping up and down. It was a lot of fun.
Yep. So, anyways.
And then you died.
Waste of a dead vote, Brody.
Do y'all want me to do another game, or are a bunch of people leaving?
Yeah, I would love to play.
Yeah, another game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.